That's a good point, actually, Kelly. That means the last 2 streams have both been Moose days. But last 2 My Summer Car ones, at least. Remember when the Moose was rare and we did 150 hours without seeing it? Stupid Moose. I bet they've turned the Moose spawn rates up just to fuck with the Doomhaus. Now without his wife around, Sothan can stop the kids play and start to drink like a real man. Yeah, he can. Saying that, Cats, I've got about 20 bottles of Q for him if he's up for buying after moving day. Moving day was tippy toppers, Kelly. Did you catch any of it? Dougie, welcome to the stream. However, Cat, Scotty, Kelly, Martin, Sothan, how are we all? That's a very green start to the stream. Go easy on me. Which means today I have a bunch of vehicles all in the wrong places which need fixing, but hopefully at the end of it, it means we have the QU in the van ready to take to Sothan's new location. Sothan has moved house with our help and he now lives in town, which means we're not going to get any late night phone calls. Sad, really. Did I not say hello to you, Scotty? I might have missed it. Scotty, welcome to the stream. How are we? I apologise about the dog. Reckon he's set up out front, but he might be. I hope he's set up out front, but it's not as good a view, right? Harry, welcome to the stream. The green wave. We only go easy on you after you treat us like human beings. Okay, never mind then. Worth a try. I just watched you carrying boxes. Any other big events yesterday, like Half Dead Girls? No, but we did take a contract from Alkarion to spray poo all over the inspection shop, and I did it, but the mission hasn't disappeared. So now I'm worried that I fucked it up, wasted 10 litres of shit, and probably going to get a massive fine for it. I don't know what went wrong. I don't know if I did it in the wrong place or did it at the wrong time of day. Oh, Harry said green wave, I see. I know, right, Cats. I think I may have to do it at some earlier point, I'm not sure, maybe, or later, because I did it at 11 PM, maybe if we do it at like 4 o'clock in the morning it'll be different. Alright, let's get into it today. I need to shuffle some vehicles around, as always, and then once all the vehicles are shuffled, we'll try and get a massive batch of Kilyu to Sothan, and then spend the rest of the day in Alkarion shop trying to get the car fixed. I might even drag it home, actually, because I don't trust Alkarion to fix it, but there is a chance that what I asked him to do with it worked. We'll have to see. Early access? I don't even know if this game's in 1.0, actually, Harry, now you've said it. It's like one of them weird half-indie Steam games, so it makes it feel like it's probably in early access, but I don't know if it is. Can't imagine this bastard's on console. Right, good afternoon, Sash, good morning, everybody. Let's work out where I was up to. I didn't update the to-do list yesterday, did I? No. It's so annoyed at that permanent. Do you not like it, Sothan? I love it. I think 7 days and games like that massively benefit from not having to worry about a gold release and just being... They need to rename it. Early access doesn't make sense, but for me that's only a semantic issue. I just like the idea of this constant sort of rolling content drip thing. I think it's tippers. Right. We are in town. Sothan is... We've just got him settled in. The problem is I have the shit truck at home and 2 of the home vehicles here. So what I think we do is... I think it's early, isn't it? So I can't fill up the tractor. Yeah. We'll fill the tractor up once the shop opens, because it's about out of fuel. We'll go pick up the trailer from Sothan's. We'll drive the tractor home, get in the shit truck at home, drive the shit truck back here and park it where we like it. Maybe do a few sucks as well, because I need some poo for the evening. Then jump into here and go. I don't like beta as a word, because beta and early access both mean that it's a game that is yet to reach its launch condition, and I don't think that's what they are they? There's no distinguishable difference between early access and full release, with both of them having active... True, Sothan, that's why I say it kind of needs a different name, doesn't it? Oh, okay. And then we'll take the van home, grab the Kilyu, bring the Kilyu to Sothan, because I think it should be ready by now. If I walk home and bring the boat back, so I've got 4 home vehicles here, at 3 instead of 0. Even games now that are fully launched aren't in their launch condition. True. Yeah, the lines are just blurring, aren't they, I suppose. Right, the shop opens at 10. What shall I do with this time? Let's go see if Sothan's in. We'll go into his house anyway to pick the trailer up. In fact, I'll go do that in the tractor now. Trim, welcome to the stream. It's not true, Gwynblade just simply doesn't call me. I vote that they just accept it's a full release, for God's sake. I don't know, there's pressures that come with that, right? Right, let's go pick the trailer up from Sothan's while we're waiting for the shop to open. When are you going to buy a computer to check out those discs? I got the discs in the back of the car. I think I need to focus, because it's like 7,000 or 6,500. I need to focus money for the car, don't I? I need upgrades for the rally, maybe after. Although, there might be something on the computer that's helpful for that. Good question. Rooster, welcome to the stream. How are we? Another night of work and I get to walk in my door and watch the Chronicles of Sothan. That sounds like some low-budget PlayStation series. School is tiring and incredibly stressful. How are you doing, Dougie? You see it? Look at this, it's amazing, look. I feel like I've got our thumbnail for today's stream already. Don't run the fucker over, that would be bad. Let's get this out of the way. Everybody, get a load of this. Look at him in his new place. Driving to work, no school, but by the end of the year you'll get your BFA. Ladies and gentlemen, your thumbnail for today. So good. What a fucking game is this? Can I actually go in his house? Am I able to borrow a shower and stuff while I'm in? I can! And it's set up how I set it up for it. All his boxes have gone, look. Oh shit, they're actually just... Alright, this is amazing. Does his back door work? Don't get BFA, that means getting retail. I love this damn umbrella. It's a normal one. It's not a normal one you'd have at home, it's one with a brewery brand. It is, it's a pub one, right? So I can now drink and stuff at Sothan's and shower. I'm impressed that Trim knows what the BFA expansion is for WoW. Trim's mocked retail for years, Sothan. He knows all about these things. Look. Do you know what? That's actually quite a good asset to have a place like this in town. I can't sleep here, though, can I? I could take the back seats out of the car and just bring them here, and then I could sleep, wash, drink, all sorts, all at Sothan's. I love it. Does the TV work? Good question. Behavioural financial analysis. I'm sorry, Trin, that Sothan thinks you're an idiot. No, the TV doesn't work. Look at that for a view, though. Beautiful. This is a millionaire's apartment, by the way. I like how they removed the boxes and stuff. Thank you, Sothan. I was just nipping in for a drink. How are you settling in? You well? You don't have to worry now either, does he, about coming home from the pub? You can just walk. Maybe you can cook now he's properly moved in, possibly. But then where will you make love to your girlfriend? In my head, Scotty, apparently, according to the way this run's going. I don't think you're an idiot, I just didn't realise that you were tuned into much WoW besides vanilla. You tried retail, didn't you, Trim, for a brief stint? Just having a cig with my friend Sothan. See, you didn't have to kill me with an axe, that was unnecessary. Didn't somebody say suitcase time at some point? I think I may have missed a few chats. Who was it who was suggesting suitcase time? You got bored at how easy it was. Trim, Sothan thinks you're an idiot. Sothan, we shall be back with the QU. Good. Right, let's go. If it's 10 a.m, we'll go fuel this up and take it home. Nearly. I should have had a wee in Sothan's toilet to break it in. I'm actually genuinely happy for that character. That's strange. I wonder if there is any phone calls. You might call me. There might be some more progression to this storyline. Nothing like a barley hot seltzer to start off the day. What you need is to increase your alcoholism by getting a pub umbrella and some plastic lawn furniture, and I'll be around shortly to rip you off with some Q. The pubs are going to be locked, aren't they, because the shop's shut. I've not got a great deal of stuff to do in town. I'll get packed up and we'll wait. It does sound like the ideal life, though. Just sitting there now and enjoying his retirement. What did Sothan do for a living, I wonder? Mina, welcome to the stream. We've just been to visit Sothan for the first time. He's sat there in his little delightful... in his new apartment. Outside with his little umbrella and his little lawn furniture. Very pleasant. Right, what time is it now? 20 minutes and the shop will open. That's such a pub alcoholic, rural football club alcoholic thing to say. I haven't heard it in English before. What did I say? I think he will, Mina, yeah. He's sat there like he's ready to. That was a lot of crates, it's true. What, 14 in 4 hours of playing? Oh, barley hot seltzer. I see. It does, Dougie, yeah. Whenever you take any to him, he just immediately buys it. I've got a fresh batch ready to be bottled at home to take him back in the opposite direction. So he drinks lots of seltzer, so I figured I'd relate. What's seltzer mean? I don't think I'm that familiar with the term. You said, I think I'll do a bit of leveling for Sothan on World of Warcraft Hardcore so he doesn't spend any more time on it. That's what I would do, Sothan. Oh, is it just what you guys call carbonated stuff? Come on, open the shop. It opens at 10, look, and it's currently... Opens in 5 minutes. What's the chances he's... Look at him, he's getting ready to... Does he actually press the button at opening time? Tell me he doesn't actually press the button. Any second now. Lights are on. What? No, you just stood in a weird way. I thought he was going to reach over and just go, boop, and press the button. Carbonated water, usually flavoured. Huh, so I guess I do drink it. Your washing machine is broken and you only have one pair of clean underwear. We just watched a man poo himself. Alright, let me go. We'll fill the tractor. I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to go fill the tractor up. Olga, welcome to the stream. Carbonated water. You young people put too many chemicals in your bodies, yeah. All that hydrogen and oxygen and... 2 oxygens. Not even 1, you greedy bastards. Yeah, exactly, Rooster. Fuck, this accounts for a double joke. We both deserve to go on the naughty step. Do people still say water with gas? Is that outdated? The only reference I have is from my parents visiting the UK in the 80s. I've never heard it before, Sotha. Neither has Scotty by the look of things. Sothan's making stuff up and pinning it on the British. Not very American of you, Sothan. So is it a US thing? If Dougie and Sothan have heard of it and Scotty and I haven't. That's pretty much... Yeah, that's enough of a data set to completely confirm it. That's how science works. Although Rooster's never heard of it, and he's in the US as well. Oh, the data's all skewed. Let's just pick whichever side we want of it, whichever results we want, call it truth and be done with it. They say they were at a restaurant, they ordered water, and the person asked if they wanted it with gas, referring to carbonation. We call it sparkling in this country, if we're feeling fancy. Or fizzy. Can confirm it is not a Romania thing. My fatigue's quite high. That'll be fine. They may be misremembering the 80s were 40 years ago. No, they weren't, Sothan. Not true. Not true, is it? There's nothing else I need other than caffeine, is there? And I can't get caffeine because... I mean, I can buy more. I might actually buy some because I don't know how much I've got back at the house. But I'm alright for food, aren't I? Because I've got thousands of fish. So you say sparkling as well? Water with gas is a slightly common Google. It is a slightly common Google search. All sorts of names here: sparkling, fizzy, seltzer, carbonated, everything you can think of. What am I doing? I don't want that in there, do I? I'm taking the tractor home. Right, I've got to do a tractor journey now and not run out of fuel or energy. Googling water with gas does return carbonated water. Just got to work out where it's a common phrase now. Right, I paid for fuel, didn't I? You all saw me pay for fuel. In fact, I went in and paid for some other bullshit after the fact. Red Eye, welcome to the stream. It's actually kind of funny because I can't find a single instance of any of the articles saying water with gas, but they're all in the search. Google's fucking patronising you, Sothan. Your parents invented Google, true. Call me Sothan Gates because he's related to that guy out of Avenged Sevenfold. Just call me Sothan Gates. No. I never actually thought we can just say no to Sothan. Genius, really. Right, which best way home? I'm not going the main road because I'll just Martin myself. We'll go... We'll just go the long way, bollocks to it. Oh yeah, that guy in Slops' chat invented Google. Or his uncle did, or something daft. Sothan over here, I don't know what you're trying to remember. Slop underscore... No, it was Slop TV underscore was the other guy. Sothan, you must at least once drink actual Keelue from a juice concentrate container. It'd be a good Halloween costume for you. Yeah, do that. Do that on Halloween, Sothan. Come to Halloween 7 days dressed entirely in character. Without a camera or anything, just so we know you've done it. Yeah, it is Adrian Rawlins, that's the guy we were talking about. Or his, what is it, his nephew or something. You know, like J.K. Rowling was married. Wasn't Adrian Rawlins actually in Harry Potter? The actor? I can't remember, coincidentally. Is there a Dougie underscore TV? Harry Potter's dad. Oh yeah, that's it, yeah. There you go, Auger. That's an odd, backwards coincidence, circular Doomhaus bullshit moment for us. I'm going to be completely broke in December, but I did think at one point consider buying a Santa costume for Christmas. Some kid in Slops' chat that made about 8,000 accounts. A bit like Gamer Bay, but more persistent and less entertaining. He showed up in Slops' chat and claimed he was, at one point, one of his alter egos was that he was the nephew of Adrian Rawlins. It was the actor that played James Potter in Harry Potter. And claimed that he was there with him at the time. This is really spiralling out of control now. As always, Dougie, right? An extreme gamer boy. Vladimir, how's things? Welcome to the stream. It is, right? It's one of them, Sothan, where it's so incredibly niche that it might be true. Is watch time such a command? I've never seen that one before. Bulgarians in this chat. I've got the Romania-Bulgaria beef. Here we go. Yeah, the follow age one stopped working as well for some reason. I don't know. Maybe one of the bots has died. Never mind. With all weak with joy. With dismay at the thought of losing Nightbot. Welcome, brother. Alright. This Eastern European alliance forming right here. You've got to put more hours in, so you can spiral out of control as well. He came in once pretending to be a rabbi, and he wanted to say a prayer for chat. Or maybe he was on Gamer Bear's level of entertaining. I don't know, Dougie. I don't know whether Nightbot gave up the ghost or what, but people have used that command once or twice in the last 4 or 5 months and it's not worked, so I assume something's gone wrong. Yeah, exactly, like as he says, just click your name and it gives you all the information you'd ever need from the follower thing. Azzy, good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon. How are we? You thought I'd have beef with my Balkan bros? Bulgaria's not a Balkan country, is it? Oh, I can tell you then, Dougie. You followed on... I've really tabbed out. 30th of August... No, 23rd of May, 2022. If I recall, during a State of Decay stream. So you're coming up 18 months shortly? Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Save these sinners in chat because they're fucking weird. Sothan, excuse you. I think Slops had some randomer watching the Minecraft streams who used to ask questions about the game, etc. Then Adrian Rowling kid burst in and started sending inappropriate whispers. He was insta-banned from then. See, that's the thing, right? It's all well and good until it starts spreading out to people that aren't interested in toying with it for fun. Bulgaria is Bulgaria, but I did not know that. But also, August talked shit in the past, so I don't know whether to believe this new information. I resemble that remark.
What the hell is it?
Welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. You Balkanophobe. Balkanophobes, that game we play on or used to play on a Sunday before marbles. Before worms. What am I doing? Hello? Stubble, can we learn how to drive, please? Come on, Lowbox, you can drag the tractor up here. Satan, good afternoon. Oh, there's a link to something disgusting. Gwynblade's own defence. Whatever happened to the second member of the house, or is that taboo? Oh, I've killed him, yeah. Swiftu, no, he's still around. I think he just cut back a lot of his internet usage and is now married and got a house and yeah, things are going well. Still see him regularly down the street. He just doesn't spend as much time online anymore. Which you could say is to his great credit. He's probably all happy, you know. Joint stream when? I don't know what we'd play at this point. Hell would we play? Hardcore WoW for that. Yeah, imagine being off the internet and happy. Disgusting. Don't know how he does it. Right, I'll carry on. prick. Tell you what I'll do while we're here. I'm going to rescue the car from Alcarion, although my fatigue's stupid high. Oh, I'll do this another day. No, I need to get home, don't I? Fuck. He's in Augur's basement, that's also true. He still owes me submarine candy. I'll have to bring it up next time I see him. I'm married with a house, am I doing something wrong? Yeah, you're in this place and he isn't. So we all need to do something. Somehow we can learn from him. Oh god, he's here.
Oh, you falling freak.
You've got my fucking car in lockdown, Alcarion. That's why. So you, thank you very much. Alcarion, welcome to the stream. What the hell would we stream? I don't know what we'd stream if Swifto and I was to stream again.
In calling you are prick, you prick.
Prick. Right, fatigue is at a dangerous level. I can't go and see Grandma because as far as we can tell she's dead. Sothan is no longer on this side of the level. Not that he'd have given me any caffeine anyway, so I guess I just plough home and hope to not die of fatigue. But if I leave the Doomhaus, where else will I get my daily supply of browbeating and disappointment? Dougie, can I use that in the marketing for the channel that doesn't exist? Browbeating and disappointment. The Doomhaus, everybody. 2023. Yeah, I'd use that in the marketing if I ever did it. When in reality, the only place this stream ever gets marketed is inside the Discord full of people that know it exists anyway. Marketing God. Chopping it up for parts, but nobody wants anything to do with it. Alcarion, I think you'll find that is the finest vehicle. That vehicle is built perfectly to the specifications of the only girl in the town. It's worth its weight in gold. Horrible leopard print gold. Please don't fall asleep on the way on. I'm assuming that there isn't a death to fatigue, but I feel like we've run into it previously. Surely I just... Don't answer this if you know the answer to it, please. But surely if you ran the fatigue bar to its max, you just fall asleep. I'd have to be up for like 5 days to start getting any serious health concerns from lack of sleep. Like, I'd have to be and it'd go through delirium and all that before it got to death. Places like the Hotel California, I want to bring more people in. What does misery love, everyone? Browbeating and disappointment is the answer to your question. My fatigue bar hitting my alarm this morning. Do you know, you say that, Red-Eyed, this game sometimes makes me feel like I wouldn't mind some status bars in real life. Like when you think, oh, I'm really thirsty, I need to go to the fridge. Ugh, but I can't bother to get up. You just look at your status bar and it says, oh no, my thirst's at like 10%, I'll just wait. Or when you think you're hungry but you're not, you're just bored and fancy something to eat. Your brother had to walk for several days without sleep for his army trip. Well, that's exactly it, right, Azzy? You can you can stay up for a long time, even when your real life fatigue bars are full, and not die. I wonder. There might not be a death associated. You might just pass out and skip like 10 hours, which would be really inconvenient. I don't know. Also, my fatigue bar is crazy high and it's 1 PM. That's going to fuck my sleep schedule, isn't it? I suppose so, then. Yeah, I bought some, didn't I? I've got some in that bag. That'd mean I've stayed up for 2 full days. Which I haven't done since original vanilla. So I don't think I ever did that. Not for a video game. I stayed up a lot when I'd been at some... when I'd been drunk somewhere and was more concerned about keeping my wits about me than sleep. I don't think I ever did it for a video game. You've been there in your last half Ironman race. What, you've been close to a maximum fatigue bar? I guess a realistic hunger bar wouldn't be much fun either when you can complete the whole game without a single bite. Yeah. Then again, I think a lot of the things in this seem to require at least sort of 10 days to 15. Imagine doing Ironmans. You do that shit in your sleep, don't you, Og? Og's Ironman challenge is to see if he can eat so much saturated fat in 50cm P-words that he can overdose on iron among other minerals and vitamins. Only in your sleep. That's actually a good comeback. Friendly Oz did one Sunday in Chattanooga, Tennessee. It took 13 hours. What's an Ironman again? Is it the one that... Oh, I'm thinking of a triathlon. My Ironman is eat 10,000 calories, wank 15 times in a row and sleep for 40 hours. Where? To be honest, son, 40 hours is what? It's not even 2 days, is it? Never mind. I was going to say 10,000 calories over the course of 3 days is not too bad, but even over 3 days it's terrible. What's an Ironman challenge again? Somebody's going to mention WoW, I know it. Eat a square foot of iron. 13 hours to eat a square foot of iron. 2.4 mile swim, 112 mile bike and a 26 mile run. So it is a triathlon, just a monster one. Fucking hell, 13 hours. No, you good, Dougie. We do miles as well in this country, and anybody else that doesn't. Fuck them. With their stupid, better and more common sense measurements. ...112 miles, though. Rough. I was thinking the same, Cats, yeah. Maybe they're a bit more... The numbers are rounder if it's in kilometres. Right, keep the engine on. 3.8, 180 and 42.2. What is the... Am I actually going to get... Thank you, government. Crime is for poor people only. Is that a 5,600 mark fine? $5,660. Bybit, welcome to the stream. The achievement said, thank you, government. I think it was receive a massive fine. Bybit, good afternoon. Oh no, that's my net income, yeah. So I dumped that waste, as Alkarion asked me to do, and got fucking fined for it.
Ei saatana.
That's brutal. Time to rage quit the game. Was I supposed to do it at like 4 AM? No, because it didn't complete Rooster. Last time it was like, I think so, but maybe I just didn't have enough in. Yeah, no, you're good, Red Eye. Don't ask if that's alright.
Ironman originates from cooking Hawaii.
That is all my tell you what, Kelly, I could have bought the fucking PC with that almost. Well, now I'm scared to do the poo dump. I wonder if I had to do it in the early hours or something. I'm assuming so, Sothan, yeah. Never listen to Elkarion. It didn't say no, so I think what happened is I did it at the wrong time, which meant that it didn't count as completed. Instead, it counted as just... Fuck. $5,000. I love you, Polybridge Music. You're so pleasant, but... 10 tons of shit should be plenty. Hope Siddles needs some more logs soon. No, actually. I hope that the Kilyu is done soon. It's just fertiliser. Technically it's more like 6 if you want to go to the nearest thousands. Yeah, 6 fucking grand. No, I've got 1,300 left.
Vittu.
Oh, I'm so sad. Shitting bums. Alright, I suppose we just fire some coffee up because I need to go back to town in the shit truck, don't I? This is how we learn. It is. That's pretty much how we've worked out the game so far, by doing it wrong first. Right, where's the coffee pot? It fucking fell off, of course it did. Do I have any coffee in here? Harvey, thank you for the bits. Last stream, Red Eye, yeah. But I haven't been home since. I think I did it at the wrong time. Obviously, I don't want anybody to confirm or deny that. Hunger and thirst goes down with coffee, look. Accurately portrayed how much it fucks you up. I tend to wonder things with a -V in chat, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I think Sothan's same as me, wondering things out loud. Okay, let's put another batch of coffee on. I might take the coffee pan with me. Just go to sleep now and never wake up. Oh, that is so brutal. But I want to do the job. Should I actually sleep and not fuck about? Because it's too early. Yeah, alright, let's just crack on with our plan, not get too disheartened by that. Oh, how do you like the Bear Ghost album? It was great. Where did that just go? That just vanished. They folded their last 3 singles into the album. That's how it works, right? Final song of the album I've been listening to on loop. Okay, so it hit the eaves and fell down. This is my fucking losing lottery ticket, isn't it? Did that even go in? I'm assuming this can go into the... Oh god, look, that's the Shadow Realm where everything disappears to. Alright, let's let the coffee warm up. I'll deal with thirst and hunger. And then we'll drain the fatigue bar, and we'll set off again for our like 8th trip to town on one life. None of this is spoiled, is it? No. That's just broke my dream. I think I had a nightmare about leaving the fridge door open in my summer car. That's bad, right? I think that's a sign of excess. I do like that I can shower at Sothan's now. I actually didn't know that there was anyone else that even knew Bear Ghost existed. I must admit, I remember you bringing it up quite a while ago, Sothan, while we were playing WoW one time, and I've just sloshed fucking coffee all over my groin. Amazing. Not the worm. Process that sentence how you will. Have you actually run out of fucking... Lovely black killer tar. Get down there. Right, shit truck to town, van home. That's good enough. We'll leave that kettle to boil and let's take the shit truck and get back. I could recommend them to anyone that I can, and can confirm he does, says Augur. Augur is one of those anyones. Ah, that's fine. So the job that Alkarion, I'm going to have to... Well, I can't go back and look at the VOD for the... Because that's like metagaming, isn't it, really? If I was to go back and look at the VOD to find out what Alkarion said on the phone call when he gave us the job in the first place, that's metagaming to a level I don't think I'm too comfortable with. Basically, if you like rock metal, give them a listen. Complex chord progressions, beautiful harmonies. I'll stop gushing now. Good Sothan, of course. Just stop illegally dumping waste. Trim. The guy that's holding my car hostage forced me to do it. What do you expect me to do? Just say no? Okay, it's not got the pressure that it needs yet. It's warming up, but I'm going to limp it backwards. There we go. I'm just going to go pick up the shots. Take your axe over there and give him a threat of... Oh yeah! Press 1 to wake Sothan up in the middle of the night with an axe and see how he likes it. Fucking phone's ringing now. What? This is just like graduation. Hello! That's quite good. Alright, I'll be there shortly, friend. That means that the 2 shit-sucking jobs in town are ready to do, so that might give us a bit of money back. Also, I need poo, to be honest. I'm currently flat out because I poured it all in the wrong fucking place. Let's get the beers. I can now get... I've got access to Sothan's bedroom now. Think about that. I could put the Keelue in the... No, we'll do that tomorrow. Wait, have alerts been off this whole time? Have I had alerts off for the whole stream? Sorry, Sam. Welcome to the stream.
My ex-girlfriend has just got a job at the local sewage works. I reckon she will be the best shit stealer they have ever had.
That's quite good. You're on quite a vein of form at the moment, Santa, as much as it pays me to admit. What would like for fuel? Half a tank. We're alright. So your bit's worked. I don't know when I could have pressed the delete button. So that's the button I need to press. I've not edited any text. When would I have pressed the delete button in game? Can't let Chalice make a good joke today. True. What was the major concern if Santa and Chalice both provided good jokes in a single day? Is it the end of the Doomhaus? Because if so, I'm willing to negotiate. The heat death of the universe. I'm alright with that as well. Neither of these situations are terribly worrying. Because of course, as we all know scientifically, the heat death of the universe is something that we can accelerate and not just wait for. That's how science works. Trim taught me once, and he's a scientist of Eastern medicine. We'd have to die knowing Chalice can make good jokes, and that's not a good way to go. I mean, death's death, right? Slightly related to that, I finally watched The Day After Tomorrow this morning. What was the destruction in The Day After Tomorrow? Was it Yellowstone erupting? What was the... Was it climate change? I can't remember what it was. Might be thinking of that other fucking thing with Kushak, whatever he's called. So it was a rapid onset ice age snowstorm. What was that film called with, I want to say Thomas Tuchak, but I'm not sure if Tuchak was the Man United goalkeeper. I am, therefore I think. Thanks, Emmanuel cunt. That was rubbish, I'm sorry. I'll take that back. That makes up for Santa telling us a good joke. Wait, what books did they burn by me? Is this in Day After Tomorrow? Is it Thomas Kushak, the actor that was in the other one? That was. Is it 2012? The name of that? It was awful. A big CGI-filled rubbish. Not even funny rubbish. Good fences make good hay bales or something. I don't know. I'm not an arsehole. Certainly look it from here, sir. They were stuck in a library. No, it was in Ohio. What? I have no idea what you're all talking about. Since Bybeat said the word snowstorm, every message is getting confused. It's confused me. Am I dead? Sothan said snowstorm again. Start again. Alright, everybody talk sense from this point forward. John Cusack, that's it. Thomas Kushak, I think, was a goalkeeper for Manchester United like 15 years ago. It's not like me to get normal people confused with footballers.
Vivid said they burnt the books and
Right.
you asked what in the Day After Tomorrow, so he corrected you, no, in audio, get with the times move.
Thanks, August. I think the mistake I made was looking for quality in your joke, which is what completely threw me off. More fool me, right? In Day After Tomorrow, someone gets stuck in a library. Oh, to keep warm, they burn books, I see. I thought that was Santa crashed for a second then. I thought there was a car at its side. And August just talking shit. Alright, I'm with you. I'm caught up. I'm sorry, everybody, for assuming August said anything of common sense. I don't want to go too fast, so I might keep the truck in fourth. Joke/story just keeps getting better. It does. Let's go into more detail.
Always love it, that song. Darude Snowstorms.
I don't know why Darude sung about sandstorms in fucking Finland. Seems off base slightly. Shake, good afternoon. Maybe that's what we do with Augur every time. Every time he tells the joke, we just force him to explain it in excruciating detail until the joke completely dies. I hate how this thing pulls to the right. I don't know if it pulls to the right because my right wheels are technically over the lip and pulling us into the sort of ditch, but... Sorry, Trim, is that your shtick? Ow! No wrist stretch. Don't even get the legal eagles in. If the legal eagles could just look the other way really quick when I get into town so I can ram into Santa's car at full speed in the shit truck and knock him and his girlfriend out, I'd appreciate it. Fuck it, 5th gear. All in. Can't exactly go fast enough to cause too much trouble, can I? Although I have flipped this thing before. In fact, I've died to crashing this thing on the main road. Easy. 1 second, Satan, I'll just pull off. I think this is the right-hand turn coming up. I had a leaflet through earlier that said we'll be switching from tax credits to universal credit. All well and good, but it's a fucking nightmare to deal with for the self-employed. Monthly tax returns, I think, can need... Whoa. Monthly? That's a lot of effort, Satan. Have you thought about living under a bridge? In fact, you do your own taxes, isn't it? Only, like he says, only if you're self-employed. Most of us don't. Tease it. 6th gear. I've done the corner and survived it. Right, find me a dead teenager. Right, so I just need to go further north and then all the vehicles are back where they need to be, except the van, which is going to be in town. But now I have to go and get the fucking kill you and just drive around the map all day. Please no police. If there's police, press 1 to just drive straight through them and keep going to town and getting on with our day. So much money for the accountants. Don't work, just do your taxes and fuck off, peasants. Peasants. That does sound like jail time, yeah. I'm not doing it, I'm just working out who the bad people are in the channel, and it turns out Trim and Santa have fallen nicely into my trap. Is there anybody surprised? Do you know, we had the best My Summer Car stream ever yesterday, and now we find ourselves just driving around. Slow down with gears. Still not built that fucking Tesco Express, look. I think it's a fucking money laundering scam. Anything you ram is extra points, I don't get the reference. What side's the... There's no indicator, is there, to show? I think the tank's on this side for this thing. But I've been wrong before. Okay, Santa's not here, and neither is Thandir, and neither is the lady. I'll pack it here. Do I do some poo sucking while I'm in town? I'll maybe do it tomorrow. Because I'm worried about fatigue just spiking once the caffeine wears off. So much driving. Okay. Give me them chips. Is Grimblade on the bus? He was. I saw like 2 frames of his bucket hat, whatever you call them things. I've not got chips in the back of here, have I? Of course. Hey, I've got 2 Killu. Hang on. Should we deliver Killu to Sothan and his new residence? Residency? Residence? I don't know how to speak the language. Sothan, we've got some old Killu from before, but hopefully it's nice enough. And then we'll go back, fill the rest of them, and bring you a full fucking batch as well. Deal? Don't come on the radio, though. We don't want to hear from you. Good. If you didn't see yesterday's stream, get a load of this. I don't know why, but Sothan's the character that I like the most in this game, I think. Even though he's the one that's killed me. Literally, compared to everybody else. Yeah, true. I guess Siddles is the one that's out of the way now. There was 3 people that were out of the way. Sothan, who's now moved in here. Siddles, who's still where he is. And Grandma, who's now in... Helsinki. The only one with a fleshed out story that we've discovered so far. Yeah, true. Alright, Sothan. Packed on his lawn. I feel like this is maybe not what you do to a friend. Sothan, I've got this for you. Please actually take Killu now. How's that? Go on. An absolute pleasure. I've been screwed by the government today, Sothan, so I'm very happy to be of service. What time is it? It's 6:30. 7. Can I fill up the van super fast? I don't need to do it. Bollocks to it. Sothan! I'll be back tomorrow with a full batch. God, that's FCI. That's 2 FCI even for me. Don't hold me to that standard forever. And home again. I wanted to rescue the car from Alcarion's, but I don't think I'm going to get a chance now because it's shut for a start. So tomorrow, let's get all the Killu built up, bottled up, and put in the van ready. We'll come and deliver it, and then we'll go into Alcarion's and we're going to get the car working. If it isn't already, I'll put the mini bike in the back as well, just in case I need to. No, wait, it doesn't work like that, does it? We'll think of something. Beautiful. Okay. That's just that £5,000 fine. That's the only problem. Thinking about it, I could stay in town and suck some shit and dump some shit tonight. But, nah. In fact, just in case it goes wrong again, I suppose I need the money, don't I? To pay the fine. Because, as you say, Sothan, there might be a storyline linked with Alcarion versus the inspection shop. And this is just phase 1. So I should probably keep going with it. It might not be just that simple discount. Does that make sense? I just need to make sure I do it right. Don't speak too much. Nice save there, Stubbler. Thank you, baby. I don't want Grandma to think that she's... I don't want anybody to think that Grandma's unavailable right now, for whatever reason. Coffee's wearing off. Look, fatigue's gone up to half already. Keep an eye out for Bybeat, keep an eye out for the Moose, and definitely keep an eye out for Santa. She's at... Yeah, exactly. Grandma's at a spa retreat in Helsinki. Yep, no phones allowed, no fish allowed. She did say her feet were bad, so she couldn't go to the lake, so she's getting pampered right now. All you saying she's dead, you're sick in the mind. Stop looking for me. Technically, Santa, we aren't looking for you. We're looking for your unconscious girlfriend. Does that make it better? God, I much prefer taking this corner on the outside than on the inside. Santa's trying to... Oh, you're trying to... I mean, if you want to avoid us on this main road, Bybeat, that is fine. So here's my theory about the Santa thing, right? I think the actual idea behind that is I'm supposed to... So when we found him crashed in the road, I think the traffic maybe accidentally instigated a part of the game that we weren't supposed to get to yet. And what I actually do is, when the car's up and running, I bet I can street race those two. I bet I can pull up and be like...
That's a bus.
And they're all like, oh yeah, why don't you have a race then in that shit heap of yours? And you can tempt them into a race, and he crashes on that race.
Folks, have you heard about Jothan's latest exploit? Tried to jump the Resco over the railroad tracks. Thought he was in an action movie. Thankfully, he only dented his pride and a couple of fenders and 384 passengers. Good evening, folks, and welcome back to
Jesus,
Finish
so
and
much
You're
Sothan.
Finished. Our guest tonight, a man who's no stranger to danger. It is Jothan.
This sounds familiar. Sothan, thank you.
Jothan, tell us.
Read off the same card twice. Yeah, so I don't think... I think waiting for him to crash is maybe not the way that you're supposed to do it. And, like, the crash state accidentally triggered with some traffic shenanigans. And we got that earlier than we were supposed to. Because if you think about it, maybe the way that this game works is you're supposed to get the car rally ready, and then when all that's done, Santa becomes like angry at you because you've got a better car than he has and challenges you to a race, and then that's how the whole chain of events is meant to go. And that would mean that it goes rally, then girlfriend in the progression. And if that's true, then maybe the credits are on the girlfriend line. But I don't know. Again, if you do know, don't confirm. I'm just thinking out loud. Right, let's make it home. That was a strange day, but we've got all the vehicles sorted and organised into the right setup. Kind of had to pay the piper for what I did yesterday when I was fucking around trying to get Sothan moved in with all 24 vehicles. So now at least Sothan's moved in and the vehicles are all back to where they were, and we can just start making money, because I think the phase of the game we're in now is just upgrading the cars and... Fuck me, that was close. Imagine if I'd have just been reading chat or something at that second, and that would have been it. 7 in-game hours. No, 7 real-life hours thrown down the toilet. While I sat rotting in prison while cousin didn't die. It would have been unfortunate. Are you saying you'd have sat here and watched 7 hours of me in prison? Because I know you wouldn't. And you would have just enjoyed me doing it while you did something else. Exactly, Olga. Exactly. Are you guys actually going Dead Mines tonight, by the way? I'm kind of really interested to see if you do. Knowing how the car's driving this game, see evidence piece 1, crashes happen eventually. Yeah. I've just got to wait until Santa drives on that main road and then just let the game do the rest, right? Yeah, if you do it in Discord, I'm absolutely willing to watch that. I've got to rush the raid to make sure I'm there to see it. Arik Siddles has been training all week and he's going to dazzle everybody tonight with his finest tanking masterclass. His character's got 7 days played on it since we last played. Since you guys last went to Dead Mines. Mind right, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I've not been axe murdered. In fact, I've not slept yet today, though. So there is that. I've not slept since... Oh, fuck yeah, this is going to be the first time I've slept since, like, the midstream break yesterday. Watch me pull everything just to spite. Pink name trim if you do. Siddles isn't here, right? I'm assuming. Siddles, you're not here, right? No? 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 Good. Pull everything trim. Santa. Frost Nova next to the healers. So that Trim dies and Mina dies. And then it's all chaos. Then you can say, Siddles! Where was the aggro? He's probably here, isn't he? He's taking fucking notes. Mind right, good morning. Yeah, I'm going to sleep now, though, so I don't know whether it means I'm in trouble. I've got to do it, though, haven't I? I've got to sleep at some point. We'll just sit in front of the TV and just wear ourselves out and wait. I could load up the Keelio while we're waiting. In fact, that's probably... Then I've got the most time possible to work on the car tomorrow. Does anybody fancy, after watching me drive for 3 hours, does anybody fancy watching me mess around with some bottles? Load me up. Why be like this, Trim? You could just not. Some mosquito spray. I've been buzzing for ages. Just thought you said a nice housewarming gift for Sothan, Kelly. I've got these as well, haven't I? Got the old diskettes, look. I don't know what's on them. There's got to be some game on there, right? I mean, I made it weird. What, by reading it in context? Sorry. It's got Vanilla Wow on here. A mate of mine at work in 2004 couldn't download it because he didn't have broadband at the time. So I sent him the entire install and all the patches on CDs, and he installed it from there during vanilla. And then he played on dial-up for the first few weeks until he got so addicted that he bought a new PC and upgraded his internet and everything. Got a call from the UK, screened it through the Google service. They just said goodbye and hung up. They recognised your voice from the radio in My Summer Car, Sothan. That's what it was. They knew that. They suddenly knew who they were dealing with. You hope they're Doom. Wasn't Doom on like 6 floppies? Did they say goodbye or cheerio? Look at fucking Harry trying to geolocate the scammers. Respect scammers, Harry. I actually do to a degree. I know this is a strange thing to say, but when somebody's calling from one of them lines, everybody thrills in being like, I just waste their time, me, and then insult them and berate them. Like, imagine that was your only source of income to work for a place like that. And we can all sit here with our Western way and say, just get another job, bro. But there are people that have to sit there, and that's their only source of feeding their family. That's brutal. Like, I'm all about just putting the phone down on them and not letting them get away with it. And I wish they weren't scamming people. That's awful. And the people that employ these people are monsters. But to actually sit and berate the people that have no choice. I don't agree, Sothan. If I could speak directly to the people that were running these call centres, absolutely I would. But it's like berating a waitress because the food wasn't very good. 99% are dickheads. I've never heard a dickhead one. No, most of the time it's just people that sound like they wish they weren't doing it. If there's a dickhead, then go mad, yeah. Just play along with it. I wonder if these people are on commission. Like, they get paid more the more they scam. I'm with you, Sothan, I'm with you. I know there are a lot of them, but I'm not gonna... like, it feels wrong in my head to berate the person on the phone a lot of the time, just in case it's somebody that doesn't have a choice. And I can't imagine the conditions where that is your only source of income. You have to work for a bunch of absolute cunts and get screamed at all day. Either it fails and you get berated, or it succeeds and you do one of the scummiest things that you can possibly do. So it was on 2 discs, yeah? They're in fairly big cities with job opportunities. Can you say that for certain, though, Sothan? A lot of these call centres in India and places like that. I know that big cities usually mean job opportunities for a lot of people, but... I don't know. I don't share your confidence that everybody on the other end... this is not me countering anything, don't forget. This is not me arguing, but I just don't personally feel comfortable doing it. The thought that the person on the other end of the line has to do that for a living and might not want to makes me just want to end it as soon as possible and not fuck with him too much.
Welcome back to Clutching Coffee, where we talk about all things motor.
Oh, he might just call me a bleeding heart.
Cheeky's outdone himself this time.
So it was Doom was on 2 discs. Right, how many was that? Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Plus the 2 we just gave. No, you're right, Sothan. Like I say, I'm not trying to counter any point of yours or anything. Oh God, I forgot about this.
It's not just the car that makes the driver. It's knowing not to pour beer into the radiator.
Desperate times recently. Alright, let's sleep. I don't need to worry about phone calls in the middle of the night now, do I? I do, however, have to worry about going to bed too early and waking up at 4 a.m. Shit, that's too early. Do you know what? Let's watch TV for a minute. Not yet, Mina, no. I did a bit of Journey on the top road, but didn't see you. The thought that the Nazi officers didn't have any other employment opportunities makes me want to forgive them as a jury in the Nuremberg trial. Of course, I'm not comparing all things like that, but yeah, like, I do stuff that I very much don't want to do, or I have done stuff that I very much don't want to do as a job because it suited better than a lot of the alternatives. But I have never been desperate enough to have to do something like that. And I can't imagine if there is somebody that has to work like that. I don't want to sit here and say, just get another job, bro, and stuff like that, but just in case there is 5 out of 100 that don't want to be there, the thought of making their day even worse, I don't know. Thania, welcome to the stream. That's what I did, just got your old job back. Wait, we've got clips in best ofs and stuff, Trim, of us saying what they're going to do. Sack you? Yeah, no. Like, I don't know. All of the ire that you guys have for I am more than willing to throw at the people that enjoy that job The people that love scamming and the people that set up the businesses. I'm perfectly with you. But I'm not confident enough to say that the large majority of them want to be doing that. I went to a pickle factory, I've seen things. Trim, stop mentioning sex. Sothan's not old enough. I turn some lights off. All of a sudden, seeing as I've got fined 6,500 marks. No, 5,600 for dumping poo. I'm a bit less cavalier with my money. That being said, as always, I might just be a bleeding heart loser and fuck 'em. That could also be true. I've paid it immediately, yeah. I imagine if I hadn't paid it, the police would have turned up at my door. True. The 4,000 marks that Sothan paid me yesterday to help him move in, immediately gone and then some, thanks to Alcarion. I remember when Alcarion popped in the channel earlier and said, "Who are you calling a prick?" Both has our car hostage. The women that work there turned it into a borderline brothel. It seems Japanese aphrodisiac, and slicing melons and jalapenos into fine chips for nachos got everyone's hormones going. I can't bring myself to agree on that. After seeing footage of call centres and hearing the way they treat the... And again, Sothan, absolutely. Absolutely. But I am very privileged to live in a situation where I don't need to resort to such low levels to feed my family. And I have to acknowledge the position from which I'm speaking. I knew someone that would talk to them for a while and still say no. Yeah. It depends if... Yeah, I don't get it. I'm not saying that we should fall for these scams or we should let them continue working or anything like that. That would be fucking ludicrous take. But yeah, to be in a position where... I'm not confident enough to say that everybody that works there wants to. Does that make sense? And to be in a position like that when you don't want to, that must fucking suck. Yeah, no, I'm with you, Sothan. I'm with you. It's a disgusting thing, and to that very point, the fact of how fucking disgusting it is, and how awful it is. If there is somebody that has no choice but to work there, imagine what that life must be like. Imagine your conscience. We didn't only pickle cucumbers, peppers as well. Crazy place to work. Forklift bowling is quite fun. Yeah, I'm with you, Augur. Hopefully there's nobody in that position, but I aren't confident enough to say that there's nobody in that position to the point where I'll start ripping everybody to shreds on the phone for my own delight. Not that I'm accusing anybody else of doing that. Right, midstream break time somehow. That flew by. I don't think you've said anything of the sort. I just can't bring myself to show sympathy with what they do. Also, for what it's worth, depending on how well the scamming goes, the scam centres make quite a lot of money. They do. But do they pay their customers? If they're scamming elderly people, are they going to pay their staff? I do as well, Trim, yeah. If you can find the door. Right, anyway, I need to get out of here. Quick sharpies. Trim's in charge of the midstream break. Please keep it calm, quiet, and I'll see you all on the other side. 2 minutes, then we're going to feed Sothan so much kill you with pops.
VMPH 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 hove ampe 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 ho Shamrock 1. Sidols is popo tank 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 Shamrock 1.
What are we talking about? Piracy? It's a sad thing to talk about now when there's no more pirate games left. What's this, a CGP Grey video about piracy? Trading, thank you for the bits. You can all unmute now. Hello, welcome back. Also, what's in this can? That was miserable. I might get a finesse here, by the way. I think I'm getting a finesse. I can see someone taking the job thinking they've made it to a legit business, figuring out in training and having to keep the job because if they walk out and have no references or a threat of bad references, or even contractual obligations to pay for the training or something like that, the frontline employees are probably being scammed on their end too, or at least in a situation where there is stick as well as carrot. Yeah. I don't know if it's a situation where there is contracts and employees like an infrastructure like that. I always assumed it wasn't always like that. Satan says tango, Mina says apple juice shit, Scotty says cream soda, Sothan says cloudy lemonade, Auget says Pepsi Max. Right, let's go deliver this Q to Sothan. Yeah, I didn't realise it was this big infrastructure and everybody that works there was happy and getting paid a whole bunch. I thought it was scammers scamming scammers and getting a load of badly paid staff to essentially do awful shit for little money. some of the larger call centres, employees can make anywhere from 7,000 to 15,000. There you go then. So it's actually a very lucrative business. Yeah, I was under the assumption it was in places like Bangladesh and lower income areas like that on a global scale that were being exploited just like the... It all depends. And that's my point, right, Sothan? I aren't too sure that the person on the other end of the phone is Darth Vader. I don't want to treat somebody that isn't Darth Vader like Darth Vader. I'd rather just put the phone down. And then this is in a country where they... I get it, yes. Again, you don't have to convince me. Mindright's gone Tango Strawberry Watermelon. Can you open it again so I can hear? I'll replicate the noise. So the noise is like this. There you go. It's often just one shift in a 3-shift operation where 2 other shifts do proper business. What, so like places with call centres just do that on a night? Trim says tropical. Regardless, no matter who's trying to scam my grandma, I'm going to insult them as much as I please. I get that, sort of thing. I get that. Yeah, if there's... like, the outcome is still awful. Yeah. But in my mind, there was a... Yeah, I can't imagine what it must be like to have to do that for a living, if there are people that have to do that for a living. Nobody in that situation wins, do they? Try like $4,000 for a family of 3 to be comfortable these days. What, in India? Or Bangladesh? Okay, this is a lot of Coolio. Right, the drink was... You having this? It's a shame Shake didn't guess, because it... Right. Shake guessed this yesterday. Meet Vimto, for those that have never had it before. Shake, yesterday, I bought 2 sets of new drinks yesterday, and Shake guessed this one when I was joking about finesse. Shake. If you'd have guessed that today, you'd have nailed it. Vimto, for those... What is Vimto? It's a water with gas drink with grape, blackcurrant and raspberry. It's the fruitiest word you know, according to Scott. Cost of living, not cost of comfort, which guess I'm not quite comfortable. I was busy trying to figure out how to insert a tick and checkmark symbol in a Word document for a word. I will, Sothan, yeah. No, I will, yeah. I'm sure. I obviously need to educate myself on how these things work if they're not sweatshop situations. He hacks into their computers, brings up how much money the centre has made, and gets to their CCTV cameras, identifies each one, reports it to the police area. It's what I bet, yeah. Seems like some of them, one of them type of things that if I stared at too much, I'd probably fuck my mood up for weeks, knowing that kind of thing can exist. It's not as straightforward as you think it'd be to insert a check mark. Is it one of them things where you have to do it in another window somewhere, or Google it and paste it back in from the internet? Yeah, blackcurrant was banned in the US, wasn't it? Why was that again? Wasn't there a fear that the plant was diseased or something? Fuck Vimto, I got some as a sub from Asda and I wanted to die. A sub for what? Like Persil or something, knowing the subsystem for... From those fucking places. A sub for Fanta, yeah, that's not good. Not that one's better quality than the other one, but it's sadly the fucking same, is it? Windows then period and click the check mark. Yep, I'm with Shake. That's not as simple as you would think. The programme on BBC One called Scam Interceptors, which goes after scam. It's like Kit Boger and stuff on Twitch, right? Yeah, it's not something I really enjoy watching a great deal. I sort of took an inventory at some point about the things online that fuck my mood up and start filling me full of dread and anxiety and stuff. And I've, as a rule, cut a lot of it out. I think that probably falls into it. Shake suffering one of the most common software bugs, the off by one error. It's an official document, so that I'm not sure an emoji tick is suitable. Plaster it with cat emojis. Oh yeah, that is the Windows period, is the emoji thing, right? You'd think for official documents. Given that official documents might need that often, you'd think it would be quite an accessible thing on the keyboard, right? I had a fungus or so that could only be treated by some nasty spray that harmed the lumber industry. Yeah, it was something. I knew it was something about disease or something. To be fair, I wouldn't miss it if it was gone. I don't really like berries. I drown in fruit, but never really like strawberries or cherries or anything like that. Yeah, I had a fungus also. Sorry, yeah, there's no alt code for it because it would be 2713 and alt codes only store 255 unless you edit things. Not even kiwi berries, cats. Where's fucking What? What time is it? It's fucking 11 AM. Where's Sothan? Oh god, where is he? Insert symbol, more symbols, select font as Wingdings 2 and select take Windings. Slops had a go at Windings once, so I made the timer on the next stream. Sothan, where are you? I bet he's in bed. Sothan? Hello? He's not dead on the toilet, is he? Where is he? I don't like this as a future. He's sharpening his axe, that's where he is. I'm out trying to build myself a better life, thank you. I thought that was him then, it's the fucking kids. Go on, kick it in the... Wait. Oh, I really wanted the kids to go in the lake then, I don't know why. If I pick their ball up and throw it in the lake, will they just run in after him?
Voi vittu.
Press 1 if you'd like to stay here a minute and watch children drown. Be honest. Berries are the best. Unironically, I could live off berries alone. Am I going to get done for murder if I just stand here and watch children die? Possibly at the bar, given he lives right there. But it's not open at this time. I don't think so, mind right? I don't know how this is going to work. Way too clean of an apartment for a wifeless, depressed alcoholic. Is he actually... It's a basketball. Can't pick it up. If I drowned, imagine. You're alright, aren't you, Fred Durst? Yeah, things are fine in Children Town. He might actually be getting better. He might have died. Wait, this is making me think that there's some new facet to the Sothan story that I've not worked out just yet. But he's certainly not here. I wonder if I get a phone call about something. Physics are top notch. It might be a medicine ball. It's just a basketball that's full of water. He helped the great back though. And immediately kicked it back into the water. Fucking losers. What am I going to do then? I've come all the way out here to give this to Sothan and he's not in. I guess today's stream is just... No, I was going to go to Alkirian's, wasn't I? Yeah, let's go do that. We need to get this car back in working order. I wonder if I'm going to have to drag the car back with the tractor at some point. After yesterday's stream that was full of action, all of a sudden I've stalled a little. Press 1 to suck poo, press 2 to work on the car. 1 to suck poo, 2 to work on the car. I need poo, don't I? Kelly says work on the... I suppose we haven't seen the car yet, have we, this week? I need poo for the Alkirion mission. I can do poo after, can't I? Let's do both, but I'll go work on the car until Alkirion shuts. Deal. I'll get trapped in his shop and die. I might leave the car outside, actually. Yeah, let's do it. I think I need the car now anyway, don't I? I need money so I can work on the car. I assume at this point we're just earning money to upgrade the car. But the car's not run for like a week. So I've been messing about with Sothan. Yeah, fuck it. 2 Alkirions then. We'll just drive around the entire map 20 times. Do you dare me to compete in the rally with the car in its current state at the weekend if I can get it started? Nah, that's dumb. I need better. I need like the engine parts, don't I? I need the carb and everything. Just curious to see if you actually fixed it this time. Yeah, I don't know whether it's just tuning things and you won't actually put it on. Yeah, do you know what, Kelly? Maybe the rule is we don't compete in the rally until the roll cage is installed. Because I have a feeling that the roll cage probably protects me from crashing a little bit. And I'll wear the helmet and the roll cage. I'm going to have to try and win the rally with permadeath on, without save sculling. I want to die, aren't I? I think even in the perfect conditions, I'm probably going to die, Kelly. Oh, I don't know what this game is now. Because I can't seem to progress the Santa thing. I think I need the car for that, as I say. Blizzard has had a ban wave of cheaters in Overwatch 2. A fucking 250,000 accounts were banned. I do not understand banning in these games. They're not banning, sorry. Cheating. Why? Like, what does it get? It must be fun for about 5 seconds. What are people gaming for if they just want to cheat? Like, it makes no fucking sense. I'll go to prison for taking out all the people on the side of the road. Yeah, exactly. That's another concern. I'm actually going to have to rally carefully so that doesn't happen. Hey, imagine if I veer off the road, kill like 12 people, and get 12 times 7 hours manslaughter charges. Also increases a lot depending on where you play it. What, the amount of cheating? You can show off your skills at running a plugin somebody else wrote. That's memes, isn't it? Essentially regurgitating somebody else's hard work. Wrong, Sothan. It's 250,000 since release. If you read the Reddit screenshot, people said the title is the absolute worst. Sothan over here, misinformation. Cheating is very popular on Korean servers because they have a lot of internet cafes with their own accounts, so they can cheat all they like. Oh, so they put the cheats on the internet, yeah. Alright, let's have a look at what Alkarion's done to my car since I've been away. We'll go back to Sothan. Hopefully he's in an evening. Yeah, 250,000 people cheating. Alright. I paid for this. And why is he why has he turned my Fender blue. And my door yellow. What? What have you... It did work. It did work.
Jumaliste, mä kuulin mitä se teit. Tossa on hei 10 pulloa kirkasta. Siis aivan niinku parasta jätkä. Mä en ois koskaan usko, että sä kehtaat mennä. Niin siisti. Ai hitto. Kyllä on hyvä fiilis vanhalla ukolla.
What am I going to do with it? I don't know if I can sell it. Maybe. Should we try giving this to Sothan? I'll carry on. Thank you, I'll be honest. But why did you smash my car up, you prick? Okay, I'll put all this out here. We'll pick it up in the van after. So that must mean that I had to come back and collect the reward for the mission to be completed. But the fine. Surely I can sell this to make up for the fine. Got to be to Sothan, right? Or Uncle Kel. Yeah, I've still not tried selling Kilyu to Uncle, have I? There's got to be something I can do with this. Perhaps I want to drink it all and try and drive home. I don't know why the car's impaled. There's something bullshit going on. I'm going to take all of the pieces out because this place shuts us. 4? 4. So I can work on it outside. We'll just leave the car here, I think, until I can get it drivable again. Twat. To put it nicely. Why has he changed all the... I don't understand why the door's gone yellow. Did I ask for some bodywork doing it? What did I even order? Did that just smash my windscreen?
It's a good day.
No, it's not a good day. Shut up, Ronya. How much is a new windscreen?
Breaking news, Stubbler's been found trapped under a Satsuma again.
Sä oot kyllä yks kyrväsyylä.
Staying alive as he does into his intricate engine assembly.
2100... I've got a 40% discount now, though.
Voi saatana.
That was the wrong button I meant to clap. 40% off. I think I am Sothan. You did get the bodywork to fix the dents. Oh, yeah. I did buy the bodywork, didn't I? Was it like 8? No, yeah, because I fixed the... Yeah, I remember now. God, it's been so long since I saw the car. What a fucking mess. It was 10 before, yeah. So, here's the thing. I've done that mission. Is that my battery? I've done that mission before. I did it like January or something. And I've had this suspicion that... I think the handbrake or something. I've had this suspicion that it carries over. And I think it has carried over. Between deaths. So it's not a roguelike at all. Yeah, I think it's just sat in the lower portion, so I mean, he did fix the door, but now I've smashed my windscreen. Alright, let's take all the stuff outside. Thanks, Martin, for the clip. Imagine spunking 2 grand on physics. How very my summer car. Look at this fucking piece of shit. You've done this. Shithead. You can sit here and look at what you've done.
Painu helvettiin.
How much did I pay for this work? What do you mean, don't blame him? I left this car with him and paid him to repair it for me. Good question, I'll carry on. You tell us. I didn't throw it across the room. I tried to stop it from being impaled on the spike that he left it impaled on. I think it might have been my fault for leaving it jacked up. Oh, this is a mess. Fuck this place. Whose fault is this? Alkira, it's your fault. It did, Kelly, yeah. All the pieces that are not on the car right now are the ones that Santa took off.
I'm jacked up.
On what? E numbers? I'm so angry. I'm so angry. I think I shouldn't have left it on the lift. Didn't clear the area before pushing it around. I don't know if that would have helped, I'm not sure. But why is it smashed up in the first place? Fucking game. I think, everybody, it just fucked my mouth. For no reason. And Alkarion charged me for it, which is the part I'm sure you all find beautiful. Now I've got to work out how to put all these pieces back on the car without the flag guide. The tyres aren't popped, Teddy. Tell me that's not true. The flag guy, yeah. The guy that started the rally. Who happens to be fucking...
Vitun dorka.
Alright, let's just have a minute. In fact, I need to calm down. My stress level in game is low, but in real life it's quite high, so I'm going to go sit over with my pal here. We're just going to have a minute. Let's just... Deep breaths. Think of something calming to talk about before I go back and work on the car. All I can think about is the car. Tell me the driver's window isn't smashed as well, mind, right? I didn't actually check, it might be. You can. Well, you have to pay Alkarion to do it, frustratingly. Which I might have to do now, but I haven't got £2,000 to pay him anyway, so... Why is Giant Wright's life unravelled? Things were going well. We've sorted Sothan out, and now my life's in shambles. And I've just thrown a lit tab end in that guy's moccasins. Sorry, friend. I'll come and suck your poo at another day. Because he's not called Drim. We should have begged hard, Trim. No, that one's still in. It's just the windscreen. Okay, well, at least we've got a fresh...
Wow.
So I replaced the fender, right? And while it was in getting its fender replaced, Alkarion wedged it in the lift. So when I went to collect it, it smashed up the fucking bonnet. Would you believe me if I said that's an intentional air intake? Because we're going to have to think of some heavy amounts of Doomhaus bullshit to get around this. Do you know what, actually? Let's check if you actually fixed the fucking thing. Because I might actually have to replace the piston again. Why is this out if it's not? Because the piston, unless he actually replaced it, is just sat in there and I'm going to have to take the whole engine block out to get the... Excuse me, everybody, while I just unplug my battery. The fuel tank is on the ground. Yeah, I need to put... That's true, yeah. I need to put everything back. And because my fuel tank's on the ground, there's no fuel in the car anymore. I'll unbolt that just in case. I don't want that. I don't want the electric live while I'm fucking around. You should just fuck this game off. Alright, genuine question. Press 1 if you would have uninstalled the game at this point. I give up. Ah. Has anybody got any cigs? I feel like starting smoking again. This pillock can... Notice his car's never got any... Maybe it's better you start a new game. Ah! I feel like my summer car is showing you every example of what can go wrong will go wrong. It is driving me mad at this point. But yesterday's stream was so good. This is all a learning experience, right? If I just quit or cheat or reload saves or use the cheat engine or turn permadeath off, am I really playing my summer car? You know? I'd have rage quit like 12 deaths ago. What the fuck was that?
Voi vittu!
You know the guy across the street's laughing at you.
Sä oot kyllä yks kyrvän syylä.
Ah! Alright, I've never actually been close to just closing a game, but I'm close now. Oh. There you go, there's the clip. I love that big ass dent where the strut screws in on top. It makes me laugh every time I see it. We found a wormhole. Right, can I even... Right, the exhaust, I think, has... Does it attach to the bottom of the cab with 8s? There we go. I think it's only 3. See, I can't use the flag guide because it isn't here. Stop laughing at me, you bastards. What time is it? But see, I haven't got time now because the thing's about to shut. Shakir Danish, welcome to the stream. How are we? When does it shut? It shuts in 15 minutes. Oh, fuck this game. You fucking wanker. I was on a work call and I see you do that. Do what? Check the time? Oh, you mean the shit with the... What, you actually laughed on a work call? There's another bolt, isn't there, that I need to put in somewhere, but I can't find it. Obviously, these need bolting in at some point. Like how the car constantly disintegrates into parts for no reason. I'm not as big a fan as you of that, Cats, I'll be honest. I think there's a bolt here somewhere. I had to hold it in. Fuck you. It's not exactly something I planned, Trim. God, I hate this. Is it this one? I think it might be that. No, that's for the trailer arm, isn't it? Where is that? Why is it so multicoloured? So, Dougie, I paid Alkarion to fix the bodywork, and he's given me 2 new fucking wings. This one, I just tried to put on, and it fell under the mat for some reason. Beam, welcome to the stream. There's a myth that says if you drink too much beer, the pistons may die or commit fire itself and in the engine. Roger that. I'll remember that for next time. Welcome to the stream. Stop being a mess. What do you mean you can't wait for the best? This is not having an extended edit in the best of my trip to Alkarions today. I don't want to see this footage ever again. Where the fuck is that? Okay, if you know the answer to any of these questions, by the way, please don't answer. I'm playing this blind, as you can probably tell by the quality. I think there's a bolt in there somewhere. Let me have a sneak. Let's go for 9s. Because this bastard thing's going to fall off on the way back. It's going to be the loudest car you've ever heard. You, there, look. See him? Right, you bastard. What size are you? Although that might be for the fuel tank. Let's go 10. 10 seems bold. Where's that dent? It's not a 10. What time is it? I need to go and give Sothan his fucking kill you. I need to remember to learn something from this mess instead of just hating myself and the game. Okay, so it's not an 8. That's if I'm actually reaching it from here. Oh, you beauty. Oh, you beauty. Tell me that's not for the fucking fuel tank, though. I think it's 11s for the fuel tank, so that should have bolted the exhaust on. So then it's 11s. I need 7 of the bastards on the fuel tank. Right, somebody count for me. 1, 2, 3. I hate that voice as much as you do. Trust me. 4, 5. 6, 7. Has he shut yet, by the way? Still open. I thought 1600 was 4 PM. It's Stubble's bedroom voice. Wait, your bedroom voice is 1, 2. Who are you talking to, Scotty? Write his account name down, everybody. We've got one. Here comes the aeroplane. Sorry, I'm sorry about that. Alright, I'm not putting it back in there. Because I can't afford for him to fix the fucking... I can't afford for him to fix the windscreen right now. So what I think we do is... Do I work on the... Because it's not going to start, is it? Because there's no fuel in it. So I need to go and get some fuel before I even work on it. What have they done to you, little car? You've got no room to talk. I think he's shut, has he? No, he's still open despite the fact he's meant to be closed. Let's push the car just out of the way a little bit. I don't want it anywhere near anything that might move, so including the door or the ramp or anything. Test drive time, yes. I think you might need to find a channel that's got a working car beam at Beam Fan. Because this is definitely not that. Fuck. Okay, tell you what we'll do. Let's go see if we can sell this Keeley to Sothan. This pile of vehicles now. This is a good example of American engineering versus Japanese, though. slightly excessive. I do score, yeah. Actually, maybe not, because I've just retrieved the car from... Yeah, I've got access to this fucker, though. Nothing can defeat Nippon steel. Of all people that I thought might say that, Sothan. Alright, let's pick up this booze and we'll take it to see if Sothan will buy it. Not yet, Kelly, no, I'm going to go grab it now. Fingers crossed he accepts it. What's the best way? Because it's this left-hand side. Probably... Maybe the game would... I feel like I shouldn't even talk at this point. I'll just stay quiet. I'm doing more harm than good. What a fucking comedy of errors this has been. Is there a towing hook on you? This is where I don't actually have access to the Ferndale now because I just picked the car up. Okay, I do. Good. I forgot it's a fucking automatic. Where's the handbrake on this thing? Where's the fucking handbrake on a car like this? Is there one? I suppose it's a gear, isn't it?
I know. I have a problem.
Easy Green, welcome to the stream. As problems go, I'm right there with you. Right, give me that. Thank you for the 33 months, Easy Green, as always. I appreciate it. Right, I've shortened the rope. I did so then, yeah. Yeah, we'll be fine, Kelly. Watch this. Who invented automatic cars? Alright. One second. Right, let's remove the towing rope. Sorry about the dents, Alkir. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, Alkirion, if your vehicle might have accidentally ended up slightly dented from how it... What the hell? My mum did not invent automatic vehicles trim. We've had this discussion before. Right. Now, I still need to back the...
Good evening, folks, and welcome back to Finish and You're Finished. Our guest tonight, a man who's no stranger to danger. It is Sothan. Fresh off his latest adventure where he managed to fill his Satsuma's engine with beer instead of coolant, Sothan, tell us, have you heard of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
I hate the stream. Easy Green, how are we? Good morning. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the 33 months. Enjoy the lack of ads. I'd hate to think that anybody could miss some of this scintillating, shit-filled, mistake-ridden bollocks that I've been putting out every afternoon. Thank you, Easy Green. I appreciate the sub. How about with this one? There's a parking brake, which is the gear. Then there's usually the handbrake for parking on slopes, which is sometimes down by the left foot. Otherwise, it tends to be on your right. Thank you, Sothan. Thank you for the help. Right, we're going to record some more bullshit to replace the old bullshit, because the old bullshit is too numerous, says Sothan. New radio message is coming soon, according to the man himself. I'm glad the game blessed you with bottled water finally. Shall I have a few to quench my thirst before my long journey back to town? I hate this game. I've decided. It's both the best game I own and the one I like the least. Wait to get home in case of urine. It's alright, I'll be able to wee in hospital. Mazak! If I'd have clattered Mazak then, this would have been categorically the worst 40 minutes in my streaming career. Cousin went the other way, didn't he? So we should be off away from Cousin. There's no rush, Sothan, by the way, there's no hurry. It's fine. I do need to put some more music into the radio, though. We'll think of something. We'll spruce it up a little bit. Maybe once the September best-of's out, I'll set to work. That can be the project. Once the September best-of's out, and once we've got all of the merchant crates we need to complete merchants before PV servers come out, and once I've got all of my 200 nature res, and once I've got the calling quest done, and once I've started AQ raiding heavily, then we'll work on my summer car. Turns out, everybody, never commit to making stuff for the internet. It's not worth it. All you get is to hang around every afternoon with people like, well, just read that list. It's nothing but downsides. There must be some way to sell this booze. Not the kill you, the other stuff. Because otherwise it wouldn't be worth it. Because what are you drinking for? Like, why would you just want all of that really expensive drink? And why would you pay 5,000 marks for the privilege? If you know about it, though, please don't tell us. I'm just thinking out loud. We don't want the answer. A drink to forget. Forget what? The last drink. God, I'm in such a bad mood now. Not a real bad mood, but I'm so sort of irritated by this godforsaken game. I think we're going to need a big P word before the stream tonight. And then we get the pleasure of watching Siddle's tank. 690 points, nice. What does that mean? I don't get the reference. Spent Saturday with Siddles, I drink to forget that. Yeah, but we're all going to get to watch him tank tonight. I feel that some highly intelligent people drink in order to feel more stupid without being insulting. I don't think it's a sign of high intelligence, but I think people that are excessively self-aware to the point where it's damaging, like myself. But sometimes you're a bit too introspective to the point where you're overcritical of yourself. Drinking is good for that. There's a House episode about that. By house, of course, I mean house hunters. Notice how I removed the intelligence part from it, Rooster, before I started connecting it to my personal experience. You've got to get it. Oh, my thirst. Thing is, mind, right? I hate to say this, but I need to share your pipes. Sorry, your pipe's going to have to share it with Sothan's pipe. Sothan, I can use Sothan's kitchen now while I'm visiting him. But I promised Mindrate to visit your pipe every now and again. Bro, look at the thirst bar. Did you not listen to what I was just saying, Beam? Sothan, stop being like that. Alright, Sothan.
Oi vittu.
Mindrate, I'm sorry. Forgive me. Did I turn the engine off? Yeah, it does. God damn it. Alright, let's go to Mindrate's pipe instead. And drink a beer, seeing red worries the hell out of me. I should be alright just to make it round here, Sothan. I don't want to be drink driving, that would be even more fatal. He's a man of the well. That's tomorrow's stream title, sorted. There you go, little Sothan. I can't have a wee at Sothan's either. Why has he locked me out? Mindrate. Don't look at me like that. Okay, missed the seatbelt, but that's fine. Alright, back to Sothan again. I mean, we're good friends. Surely you wouldn't begrudge me a bit of council pop every now and again. Mindrate only takes you 7 strokes to empty the well. Hey, none of us are getting any younger. He might be... No, he's at his house, Scotty. He's parked outside his house. See, look. I don't know where he was before. What if he's got a job? He doesn't need a job, does he? He's a millionaire. I don't know if this is how it went, and don't tell us if it is. But I wonder if this guy was the guy that bought the Kilyu, and everyone's like, where the hell does he get his money from? So they put a storyline in. That wouldn't surprise me. Right, will he buy this? Imagine if he will. Sothan, what do you think to that? Can I have it back? So what the fuck have I wasted all that money for? Uncle might, yeah. He does drink the stuff, doesn't he? There you go, Sothan. You will have that, however. No, I did a job for Alkari on Easy Green. It's too strong, he can't chug it. I did a job for Alkari where he wanted me to tip shit outside the inspection shop. And he gave me all this booze as payment. But I got a 5,600 mark fine from the government for tipping shit. What can I say? Stubbler's the best. It's all in the elbow movement. Otherwise, it's apparently just high quality booze. Get drunk. I'm driving, Sothan. I wonder if I can sell it to Thandia, but Thandia sells it to me, right? I don't know. The better discount, well, yeah, Katz is right. I did get like a 30% discount on top of the 10% one I already had. No, that's right, Katz. And I think that persists through playthroughs, because that's the second time I've done it, but I've had the 10% discount since I did it the first time. Spend about 3,000 marks at Alkari, you'll have broke even. Wouldn't I have to spend whatever 5,600? You mean you mean for the Thandia thing? No way. Wouldn't I have to spend whatever 5,600 is 30% of? But I'm down 5,600 to start, Sothan. 5,600. So if you spend 3,400 at Alcarion's, you'll have broken even. I don't know how that works. I'm gonna need that money if he keeps throwing that. Yeah, true. No, my brain's not working. So how much is what is 56,000 30%? 5,600 30% of? Because I'd have to spend that much, right? The fee was because you dumped 9,475 litres or something. Maybe you can just dump 1,000 or so to do. I've actually done the job, cats. Because this was my payment. I'd have to spend 18k. I mean, I probably will at some point, right? Oh, you good, Sothan? Sothan, I appreciate it. Right, we're back up to 4,400. I can't get in his house, though. Maybe you could do the dump for cheaper by... Oh, I see, Cat. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, maybe... Sorry, when you said 1,000, in my head, even though I read out 1,000, you meant 10,000. Sorry, yes, I'm with you, Cats, definitely. But maybe I got a higher discount because I dumped nearly 10,000. Maybe that's affected the discount. Yeah, that sounds right, Seth. Which point you'll have saved? Yeah, at which point I'll have saved the 5665. You'll get 4,960 worth of work. Yeah, there you go. There's the 1,300. Yeah. Okay, that's not too bad then. Sothan. Oh, look at him. Maybe this should be the thumbnail. I love him. I love him. Best character. Deal? True? Agreed? I used to have a grandma, but no. I mean, given today's title, that's got to be the thumbnail, right? I didn't actually check Sothan. What did I have? Like 1,700? Yeah, I think I got roughly the same. Your damn smile while looking at Sothan should be the thumbnail. I think the reason I like Sothan is because he's been the one character that surprised me about how this game works. Like, I didn't expect any of this. I just thought it was a car mechanic simulator and beat the rally, but all of that shit. Best character. True, Dougie. True. Right, now I just reverse into Santa at full speed, pick his girlfriend up, take her home, and we're laughing. My fatigue's high. I'll have a coffee. Alright, you two. I've got 30 minutes left. Do we aggravate Santa to the point of going for a joyride? Oh, shit. Imagine if I'd have died hitting that tree then. Did you, early in this run, name the characters after chat? Not in this run, Rooster, but as we've been playing. I'm sure they've all got names that the community knows from somewhere or another, but they've never had names that we found, so I figured it's better to name them all after chat so people know who I'm talking about. It was when it went full time, Sothan, or just before it, that I started naming everybody. Yeah, I bet you all know. I mean, it's like, it begins with a J because I've seen it on the mailbox. And yeah, we know, obviously we know his name. So that's the thing. Slop said that the shopkeeper looks like in 2019, so that became his name, and what happened on this playthrough has just been an extension of that. And friends on Facebook. No, it means the NPC. So then, what do you want? Ooh, I tell you what, let's test Kelly's idea. Plus, there's more personality, I think, when When they're named after people in chat, right? He names NPCs after us all the time. Safer that way. Do you fucking losers want any of this?
Painu vittuun saatana.
Näytäpä vittu vielä kerran tota saatana sormeen, niin vittu se on viimeinen kerta sitten.
No. Thandia, my friend, do you want some of this?
Moro, mitä äijä?
I'm alright. Do you want... Can I offer you some of this? I've got loads of it. I know you sell it, but do you want some wholesale? I'm sorry about this. This is... I don't know you this well. You've got some, right? Look, he sells it. What can I do with this rubbish? Am I going to have to go around like we did with the Kiryu to work out who it is that buys it? What about... Nice lady? I have no NPC. I'm just a fucking bridge. Commit red rum on the car guy. He's such a jerk. Now look what you've done, dickheads. Watch me get run over here.
Vittujen vittu.
Give me fucking strength. I bet Slops is annoyed. Look at Slops. That's a nice detail in this game. Look at him, he's giving it something. Fuck me, I like this game. Alright, let's get some coffee in us, and then I might go and follow them and see if they ever get into a smash on the way home. Park the shit truck in the road and just sit there until someone crashes into it. Is the bad guy here? No, he's not here. Alright, good. Alright, lads.
Jaha, mitäs tää laitetaan?
What would you like? Golden brown Nivelan Kalia together with a horrible day after. Just a coffee for me, thank you. Me, please. Thank you. They don't need your booze to drive like drunks. Does anyone know how to drive in Finland? Yes, me, of course. Call him a bad guy, but you did steal his watch. That's his fucking fault.
Keila.
Cheeky, welcome to the stream. How's things? It's been a bad day, all told. I'd say no teen knows how to drive, Dougie, no matter where they live. Yep. Yep. Well, that was Thandia. Hey, they're off for a bez. Wait. Alright, let's go for a cruise with them, shall we? Appreciate it. That's enough fatigue down for now. Yeah, he's really aggressive, cats. I've had to just lean through the window and get served. What am I pissing for? I don't need to be doing this. I need to be on the main road with them. I should have watched which way they went as well, left or right. We'll do a lap of the thing, see if we can see him crash. You can, Easy Green, yeah. Cheeky can tell you all about it. Cheeky was filling the Kill You bucket one time in the house in the shower. And he was stood close to the edge of it, looking in to make sure it was filling, while he was talking to chat. And he didn't realise that he was so close to it that he was drinking from the tap at the same time. And chat watched his his thirst bar go down, then his urine bar go all the way to the top, go into the red, and his kidneys burst, and it killed him. So it is true. Cheeky, how are we? If I lean through the window, he means crash face through the wall like a Kool-Aid man. Sothan. It was just a drive-through. Right, left or right, somebody, quick. Left or right, 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 left or right. Left or right, Sothan. Somebody, anybody. Scotty says right. Roger that. What's he doing walking about at this time of night? That's how Grandma died. Go straight. Go crash into Tesco Express. Let's put the fucking Bobby Dazzlers on, shall we? There we go. Right, what we're looking for now is unconscious teenagers. This is where I get killed by Bybee. Cheeky thanks for the bits there, but after Oop, there's car lights up ahead. Might be a little unconscious teenager for us there. Just hope the police are out. Not that this thing is really capable of speeding too much. There you go. There's Cheeky's clip. I strongly recommend everybody click that clip and give it a watch. And if you aren't following Cheeky, make sure you do. My manager, great work today. You really helped me while I was out. My slash played is at 4 hours 37 minutes just from today. What's this in WoW, Scotty? You lazy son of a bitch. Good work. Do you want to farm the Argent Dawn rep? If you've got some time on your hands. Dr. Chronic, welcome to the stream. I thought Grandma got run over by a reindeer. That's a different game. So Grandma's not a teenager anymore. Just as she's got the youthful vigour of somebody in the early throes of their life. Grandma is... What am I doing on the other side of the... What is going on down there? Aliens have landed. That was Santa. There's Thandir. What's going on up here? Oh Christ, what is this? Is Grandma the cousin of Shadow and Fire? What was that at the side of the road then? There was something at the side of the road. Maybe I should spin it. What is this? Nobody look. Those that are sensitive. Right, I need to spin the van around in the road. See, how did Santa and Thandir not get snarled up in that mess? And what's this? It's the car sat at the side of the road. Creepiest thing I've ever seen. I'm not going to go too far down here though, because I'm going to Martin Bridge myself. Oh. What are you all doing? Alright, let's go again. There was something at the side of the road in the ditch. I don't know if Thandir had a bit of a bump. Look at this, by the way. Right, I'm going to go on the wrong side of the road for a second, just to see if I can see what was in the ditch down here. There, what are you? 2 bottles of... Oh, that's where I picked Santa up that time. Okay, okay. No, Thandir, sorry. Remember, we found Thandir crashed and I got 2 bottles out and left them in the ditch. Yeah, the whole town in that wreck. Except... Yeah, precisely. How did them 2 skirt through? Cat, stop dancing, this is important. God of Thunder. Not that one, this one. Yeah, never mind. Right, where is Santa? Just crash. Is it that hard? Is it that much to ask? We can see him in the distance, look, tearing off in front of the factory. And I'm in a fucking work van trying to catch him. With not much diesel left, I've just noticed. Maybe we shouldn't muck about too much. I suppose we just drive home now, right? Oh, I'm so annoyed about the car. given that I don't think Alcarion's fixed the car, shall I just take the tractor to Alcarion's, drag it home, and we'll spend a full day trying to get it working? Because messing about doing all these jobs for people and stuff, we're not getting any closer to a completed rally, are we? Also, there might be a phone call for a next Sothan mission or whatever, but we've spent so little time at home in these last 2 streams that we've not really had a chance to experience it. Oh, bollocks, I need the windscreen fixing. Yeah. But I can't really... I can afford it, can't I? But I daren't park anything in his house. No, I've been to sleep once, so then, yeah. What the f... They didn't drive into town, did they? This isn't just the bus. I don't know if they're in front of this or they went back into town. I wonder if you can die from lack of sleep in this game from just drinking coffee. Yeah. I can't imagine there's a no sleep category in this. But yeah, no, I did get a full night's sleep about an hour ago. I think I've missed Thandir and Santa. I think they went back into town, but I can't really afford to... I've not got time, have I? I need to get home. Or are they up there still? There's some car lights that look to be in the hedge. What was that? Giant investigates. I'm worried that Santa and Thandir is just going to come out of the bushes into the road and I'm going to clatter into one of them. Can't imagine they went that way, and it's not one of the days where that red BMW is out on the prowl either. I'm just sat in the smoke of this fucking truck. Alright, maybe the plan regarding the crash is not to try and get lucky in a situation like this. Even though it could work, I think the plan is to get the car into a position where I can antagonise them into a street race or something. That's got to be the only way I can think that the event would be scripted. Or my first overtake in my summer car. Haha, bitch! Got him. Cut him off a little bit as well, because that's what you're supposed to do in the middle of the night when you're overtaking someone. Alright, 12 minutes of the stream left. Let's get home, let's get situated and ready for tomorrow. We're going to drag the car home and we're going to fix it. You don't need to sleep when you can drink coffee and piss out your fatigue. Yeah, there's just literally no downsides, right? If only it worked like that in real life. Some days it would be nice, yeah, to just be able to skip sleep and survive on 3 hours of sleep and caffeine. And say, oh, I could do it. If only the real world worked like that, right? Strange day today. We got all the vehicles put back right. We made a load of money. We spent a load of money. I've got a load of booze I don't know what to do with. Are you shit? Because of fucking course. Alright, everybody. Somebody write in Discord that it's Moose Day for me. Tell the people. It can work that way, but there's a lot of physical pain and emotional stress involved in it. Yeah, exactly. Alright, everybody, we have seen the Moose again for the third Buy Summer Car stream in a row, meaning today's stream. Today's marbles is once again worth double. It was And Fisty won it on Thursday for the Greens. Martin won it yesterday for the Greens. If a Green wins it again today, then I give up. I'm deleting the Doomhaus. Yeah, it's just a... Yeah, Katz is right. It's affecting points inflation. That fucking moose. I'm gonna kill it one of these days. How would I kill it? Axe. Yeah, there's moose there, Martin. So apparently easy green, yeah. We saw one in the first 200 hours of playing this game, and now we've seen 3 in 3 streams. To be honest, we have been focusing driving at night though, right? Because of the Sothan missions and stuff. And looking for Santa on the main road. Like, we're doing things that require us to be out at night. So I suppose it makes sense. Yeah, if somebody written in Discord for me, do me a favour. Get some oranges in. God bollocks. Maybe this is the Orange's chance to get to make some headway on the Greens lately. I think we've won 1 marbles in the last 10 or something, Dan. 2 more Martin points. Imagine, Martin, you go from 2 points to 6 in 2 days. Without a State of Decay win or something like that. Fisty got their first points on Thursday. First points in like 3 years on a Moose Day. You couldn't write it. Because you're so behind. Listen, I want to win. And the fact the Greens have won pretty much every marbles in the last 2 weeks, as somebody that wants to win, that's a bad sign. Because we need to maintain a 55-point gap for final week. And currently the gap stands at 57. You know how the Greens behave in final week? They've won the last 3. They even won the one that the Oranges won in 2021. If that makes any sense. No, 20... No, the Oranges won in 2021, despite the fact that the Greens won final week, despite the fact the Greens won the whole year. Bastards. We talk like it'd be unlikely, but the comeback last year, thanks to the Queen dying and everything, anything's possible. Right, we've made it back. Turn off your lights. With 7 minutes to spare, I guess we unload this alcohol and die, I guess. Sothan, just for the record, I have slept.
Don't let engine assembly get you down. With our new instant engine kit.
We don't have to worry about Sothan phone calls anymore, I assume. Although I am expecting a phone call from either Sothan or Alkarion. And the mission's complete. Good, good. Okay, let's prepare for tomorrow then, where it's going to be a full mechanic stream. I'm going to get the car back home. Any of this spoiled? No? Yeah, keep eating the pike. We'll get the car home. And we'll just keep working on it until it's fixed. I'm just going to have to drag it back and not fix the windshield, I think. Actually, does it call it a windshield in this, or does it call it a windscreen? I think it might have said windscreen, because most of it's British English, right? Although it says bonnet and boot, but then it also says, like, muffler and words like that. Split the difference, why don't you buy some okay? Right, where am I keeping this alcohol? You don't need to put vodka in the fridge, do you? Because it's... got no melting point, has it? Then again, I suppose you could want to keep it in the fridge, but you don't really need to. The melting point doesn't really stop anything. Bulbous booth Sothan. Less of the bulbous. We'll put it here for now. Does that mean you keep it in the freezer then? Because it can't freeze? I suppose that means you do keep it in the freezer. Trouble is, terrifyingly, you can't access the freezer in this game. I don't know what that means. Macadamia galoshes. No wonder you walk funny. Most people keep vodka in the freezer, so it's the opposite to what I thought. I haven't drunk for a long time, can you tell? An ice truck has put it in the fuel to stop it from freezing. Yeah, because it doesn't freeze solid, does it? So I suppose you put it in the fridge means you get the maximum cold without worrying that you're gonna fuck it up. Kept liquor in the freezer when I used to drink. Is it sensible to do for all liquor? I hardly even know her. Go on, somebody say it. I dare you. Alright, 3 minutes. Is that true, Cheeky? There's a different kind of diesel for extreme low temperatures. I didn't know that. There we go, Sky.
Liqua, I hardly even know her.
Thank you, Sky. I didn't even know that was. I've never considered that before, but it makes total sense. Minus 37 is when gas freezes. Is that petroleum? But the diesel, I suppose. Diesel's got a low burning point, right? A lower. Minus 12 for diesel to gel up. Weird. So you have cold weather diesel. It's Uncle out. Let's go check. Have I got time? I've got 2 minutes. Let's go see if Uncle wants any of this.
Welcome to my salon. Liqua in the front, poke in the rear.
Scotty. So it has a gel point. Let's see. Let's go see if Uncle wants to buy any of this. Is he in? Tell me he's sat there. Fat layabout he is. He actually isn't. This whole stream today has been me saying, is this pleasant thing maybe available? And the game saying no. Can I pick the car up? No. Is Sothan in for us to deliver the kill you? No. Can I go and drink at Sothan's tap? No. Can I sell this to Sothan? No. Is Uncle in? No. Has Alkarion fixed the car? No. Can I put some pieces on the car without them falling through the fucking map? No. I love this game. Right, that's going to do it for today, though. 55 is called on the clock, and we have somehow got to the end of the stream already. Tomorrow, then, we jump straight in the tractor when we start, and we are going to drive round to the... we're going to drive round to Alkarion's. I'm going to hook the fucking car up. We're dragging it home, and I'm going to park it on the drive, and we're going to work on it and work on it and work on it until the bastard thing works again. Deal? 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 Good. Fucking Grandma's dead, isn't she? One final salute for Grandma. Fuck that guy. Thank you all for joining. I'll see you all tomorrow. But for now, that is it from my summer car. I love you all. Welcome to all the new followers. But you now have a 21-hour break until we all have to sit here and play this godforsaken game again. Jesus Christ. Yesterday's stream, probably the best My Summer Car stream we've had. Today's stream, torture. Christ. From ChatGPT, diesel contains paraffin wax, which begins to gel as the temperatures drop. The winterized versions have an anti-gel additives, or are a blend of number 1 diesel fuel and 2 diesel fuel. Number 1 is kerosene, not sure what the hell diesel number 2 is. Interesting. Harry, welcome to the stream. Doing a training video from HR and switched to Audio English UK, and guess what? It made the training video even more annoying. Glad to be of service, Harry, with our beautiful accent. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I'll see you all tomorrow. Buy summer car for the same amount of time every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Check out the schedule section down below to work out whatever we're fucking doing in this awful place. But for now, goodbye. I'm sorry, and I will see you tomorrow. Put that again. Alright, everybody. About 10 minutes ago, we saw the moose again. It is Moose Day Marbles, everyone. So, if you are in the Doomhaus Discord and you'd like to compete, today is worth double. Greens, I sincerely hope that you don't win this one today because you've won too many marbles lately. The oranges have got 1 point in the last 10, as far as we can tell. Moose is not the password. Palm oils from masturbating too much. The distilling of winter diesel is different to remove water. Oh, so the wax is... there's less wax in it. Alright, Taxlat, welcome to the stream. The password is not going to be Moose. If you'd like to know what the password is for today, if you'd like to join in for marbles, you must of course be in the Doomhaus Discord, which is linked down below, because this is a green versus orange competition, which is the colour that you are randomly assigned when you join. The green names and the orange names fight at the end of every stream to determine who is the person of the century of the day. The winner of marbles is the only person in Discord that can have the golden name. Currently, Satan has it after his win yesterday. If you would like to be in marbles today, you must simply type the password, and if and only if you are in the Discord, I will give you a marble. Your marble wins. You are the best. Current score is 207 to 150. The password for today is... no, 2 points, not 1 point. The password for today is... Moose. Go. You're right, Tagslat, you've convinced me. Right, Tagslat's made me make it Moose. When I click the answers, that's not right in the British. The lady's voice, I'm oh so triggered. Right, password is Moose. Tagslat chose it for us. Sothan is in for the greens. Satan is in for the oranges. Double marbles today. Rooster for the greens. Siddles, welcome to the stream, I think, for the oranges. Siddles, weren't you here at the start? Trim for the greens. Azzy for the oranges. My voice is going. Mina for the oranges. Scotty.
There is a muslus about this horse.
That's the Scottish national anthem. Cats for the greens. Are you guys doing Deadmines tonight? I want to know if I've got something to watch when I finish the raid. We've got Harry for the greens as well. Shake for the oranges. Martin for the greens. Kelly for the greens. Dougie for the greens. Tagslap for the oranges. Look how late Tagslap was writing it when he knew the answer all along. Easy Green for the greens. Cheeky for the oranges. Alcarion for the oranges. Oh shit. Lundios, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon for the greens. Mindright for the oranges. And Santa for the greens. 21 marbles enter the race. We've got Sothan, Satan, Rooster, Siddles, Trim, Azzy, Mina, Scotty, Cats, Harry, Shake, Martin, Kelly, Dougie, Tagslack, Easy Green, Cheeky, Alcarion, Lundios, Mindright, and Santa. 9 oranges, 12 greens. Greens, please. Please don't win. Please. First person to pick it up. Normal map day. I think I put Siddles in there, did I not? Yeah, he's there. I'm leveling now to tank dead mines because Siddles is shit. First person to be part of Siddles today, why is that? And is there any way I can contribute? Martin says 1 press of the random button gets us to the level Marble Adventure. 9 oranges, 12 greens. 2 points for the winner. 3, 2. Stubble forgot I won yesterday. Did I forget? What did I say, Martin, that made me forget? Right, Marble Adventure is the name of the level. It's a procedurally generated one. 3, 2. No, Satan won. Yeah, sorry, Satan won on Friday. Alright, Kelly's in the lead. Is this Kelly's first ever points? In Doomhaus history on double points day, replicating what Fisty did on Thursday. Kelly has dropped back now. Scotty's in the lead for the Greens. Tag slack shake. A lot of orange here. Cheeky in the lead. Can Cheeky maintain and not get overtaken by Greens? A lot of Greens just died on the right there. Harry, Santa, Lundius, Rooster, Mindright, Cats all out. Scotty has got the overtake on Cheeky. I like these procedurally generated levels that are slightly slower. Martin is out. Scotty is now off into the lead for the Greens. Kelly in third. Cheeky in second. Cheeky for the good of the oranges. There is some... Although, there is quite a lot of oranges arriving. Alcarion. Tag Slack. Can Tag Slack take 2 points and leapfrog Lundios, who's only just taken the points off him? Scotty, straight through the spinner. We need these... We need Alcarion straight through too. Oh, kind of. Tag Slack has fallen behind. Scotty now in the lead pretty much on his own. Kelly gets more of a straight shot. Alcarion in second. Scotty still in first. Can he hold on all the way? Is there any fix for why we're getting black screening? There is. Just the config file, Cheeky, yeah. We can send you the config file, though. We've got it somewhere. Right, everybody avoids the bomb. Shakes her eyes. Somebody didn't avoid the bomb. Trim is dead. All Scotty has to do is make it now with nobody behind him, and the oranges have fucking done it again. Come on, Scotty. You don't want the points. Let an orange through. He might want... He's going backwards. Come on, text like you two. One of you. Azzy's here as well. So much orange behind Scotty. Scotty can't do this by himself. Tag Slack, though. What a lot of momentum from Tag Slack. Can he get the overtake on Scotty? He can. Has Tag Slack done it? Tag Slack's hit trouble. Scotty in the lead for the whole thing. Fucks his momentum at the last second. Tag Slack, of all people, gets his first win in like 6 months or something ludicrous. Takes first place with 2 greens behind him. Wins himself 2 points, which means Tag Slack now goes from second place and overtakes Lundios, who's only just taken the lead in the last 7 days. Tag Slack back in first. Ooh, that's a good feeling. Tag Slack, good work. 209 points for the oranges. Beautiful. Right, let me take the crown off Martin's head. Bosh. And let me stick it on Tag Slack's. Where is it? There. Beautiful. Good work, team. We all love a moose day.
Greens, get your clothes ready.
No. Alright, Rooster, Martin, Cats, Dougie, Sothan, Harry, Mina, Trim, Lundios, Mindright and Santa. Massive chops. That is it for now. Let me stop shouting and screaming. Pause that, go over to here, press play. His last point was the 26th of May. So that's what, 4 months ago? Jesus. Weren't we still playing Grounded when you got your last point? That's crazy. Right, anyway, that is going to do it for me. Thank you all for being here. Your person of the century of the day is Tag Slack, winning 2 points for the greens, for the oranges, I should say, putting the oranges now on 209 to 150. Now we're talking. Let's just go on a run now. Fuck them. Right, scores are in the pins. If you'd like to keep up on who's got what, that'll be updated shortly, and there'll be another Marbles tomorrow. Thank you all for being here, though. That was an odd stream, that. Everything that could go wrong with the car went wrong with the car. It's been smashed up, banged up, dented, and I've been charged for it. Just getting it out of Alcarion's shop smashed the windscreen, and a part fell under the fucking floor, so now I no longer have a right wing. Brilliant. Thank you for the support, however. I appreciate everybody being here, as always. You're all very lovely with your time, and I appreciate the subs, hosts, raids. Welcome to the new followers, and thank you all for just being here. I love you all very much. Thank you for the bits, spam. I don't usually say that, but I suppose I should just this once. Twats. Right, that's going to do it. I will see you all tomorrow for more. Alcarion is live right now, doing what he does. There's his name. Click his name, give him a follow. As is the Killer Bits, who's playing D&D as we speak. So enjoy both of those if you're staying on the platform. But without further ado, can somebody think of a final word, as I say? Worms, sign up for Sunday if you're interested. Golf on Friday. But for now, Easy Green, Alcarion, Scotty, Tag Slack, Martin, Satan, Mina, Cheeky, Harry, and everybody else. I love you all. Thank you all. Good luck for those that are coping with Siddle's tanking tonight. But the final word for today from Scotty is this. Moose.
Let's go for a drive. You stinky little bitch.